they know you're promoting their stuff here?
I've got an exclusive deal with Konami. Dude, I'm their star, all right? I've been in 3 of their games, and the guy I was cloned from is going to be in Metal Gear Solid 3.
It's not bad. So you got yourself a clone, huh? How'd they manage that?
I was told. And, you know, seeing as how...
Told but asked. Or were you asked?
Was I asked? No. You see, okay, this one time I was going to Shadow Moses.
Dude, watch where you're pointing that thing, you know?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so this one time I was going to Shadow Moses, and there was this guy who was, like, trying to nuke... He was, like, ransom nuking people, right? He had a Metal Gear. How do these things keep getting outplaced? Anyway, it turns out he's my clone. We're les enfants terribles. You know, I knew it was the French. They always screw this kind of stuff up.
But how did they get the DNA from you to make the clone?
See, we're a clone from the greatest soldier on Earth.
So you're a clone too?
I'm a clone, yeah. He and I are both clones from Big Boss. The greatest soldier that ever lived. Dad, if you're listening... Oh, wait, you're frozen. Never mind.
Big Boss, that's his name.
Big Boss.
What the hell kind of name is that?
Well, he's a boss. And he's big.
Oh, no. Really? Like, how big are we talking here? Like 6'5", 7"?
Some say he's as tall as the tallest tall ever, which is around 6'8".
All right. Now, how, like, heavy is he? Is he like packing 300? I mean, you know.
311 pounds.
11.
He's so badass, you have to make up a number for him.
Not bad at all.
I've been fighting people all day. I fought this old guy with long hair. I had to chase him around a room for friggin' hours.
Hi, Mom.
I was fighting this psychic, this gangly psychic with a gas mask, used my own woman to shoot me with. It turned out all I had to do was plug the controller into port 2. I never would have thought of it, but damn, that's how it goes.
These things do happen.
I fought a tank. I fought a tank today.
Not bad. On your own.
On my own.
And did you defeat it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to ask. Well, you're obviously alive, but still, you might have run away for all I know.
I had to throw grenades in it. It's kind of tricky.
They can be tricky little bastards because, you know, they do outweigh you and they kind of outgun you.
And it's a tank.
Yeah, you know, better armor. Well, all you guys like what? You know, some cotton polyester and yeah.
Oh yeah. I got my fatigues. See, I'm actually in disguise today. I'm Lieutenant J.G. Iroquois Pliskin.
Ooh. I won't tell anybody. No, I see you. Well, good. I will keep an eye out for the tank.
Thank you.
I'll let them know where you are in case, you know, some shit goes down. Now, how do I recognize it, though? What does it look like?
It's 4 stories tall.
We couldn't fit that in there.
Terrorists can be tricky.
You could put it in a shoe.
Yeah, I tell you, I have a Harrier jet in my left boot.
Damn.
I can't take it out right now.
Nah, probably not.
I don't want to.
I bet not. I'm gonna go look for that tank, man.
Alright, keep an eye out for Metal Gear.
You betcha.
You can't see me, I'm in a box.
Oh my lord. We get some live ones here. Oh yes we do. Okay, so this is Tofu Records. They are a subsidiary of Sony Records, and they're really putting out the word for L'Arc-en-Ciel amongst other bands, especially TMR from last year. And with us we have...
I'm Rob Kelso, label manager of Tofu Records.
Really? So, like, you're the head honcho of Tofu here today?
No, I'm just responsible for the day-to-day operations. I'm not the boss in charge.
Ah, well, still though. So, Tofu, what is the philosophy behind Tofu?
Tofu's philosophy is just to promote J-pop and J-rock throughout the U.S. and give the fans the opportunity to find their favorite J-pop and J-rock artists at affordable prices.
Now, who started this little branch of Tofu? I mean, who started Tofu? I mean, I know it's associated with Sony, but, like, you know, whose brainchild was this?
Well, it is a part of Sony, but it's a part of Sony Japan, so it runs independently of Sony America. Its purpose was just here to bring over artists that weren't accessible to the American market.
So what finally gave them the clue that we wanted the J-pop over here?
The people involved have been involved in it for quite a while. It's just something that happened and finally came together.
And I say about time. So how far is Tofu going to go? Because I know you've done small promotions for other bands that aren't with Sony, like the Polysix. Are you going to continue to do that for other bands, or is it just going to be mostly Sony?
Well, we work with a lot of different bands. We're friends with Polysix, and we absolutely support them, and they're a part of Sony Japan. They're on Asian Man in America, and Asian Man's doing a great job. We've got Puffy Amayumi, who are also on Sony Japan, and we're friends with and are on Sony and Bar None in America. So we'll be happy to work with all of our artists and support everywhere we can.
Wonderful, because now tell us about the whole street team. It's a bunch of volunteers you've got going around the United States. Now, what do you use them for?
Street teams are basically really fans of the type of music that we're promoting, and they go and flyer and tell their friends and get people excited about it, because word of mouth is really the best way to support this. Going to MTV with this stuff doesn't really help because no one's really interested. If we go and build a small grassroots base from a core of loving fans, we're bound to succeed.
I totally agree. Now, what are some other projects that you're going to have any of your street team doing very soon?
We have the Japan for Sale Volume 4 coming out before the end of the year, and we're working on 2 other projects that are going to be really exciting.
Wonderful. So, what band are you going to try and promote next? Because you're doing Larkin CL right now. Who can we look for in the future?
I just want to get through tonight's concert before I start worrying about next year.
Really? You guys, what are you guys going to be doing for the concert tonight?
Well, we'll be selling a lot of CDs and promoting and talking to a lot of fans and trying to get people really excited about becoming parts of the street team and supporting Tofu in all ways.
I don't think you're going to have any problems, and I bet you're going to make a killing this weekend. So, where are you guys based out of, though? Where is Tofu? What is Tofu headquarters located in the United States?
It's in Santa Monica, California, and it's not far from the beach.
Nice. So, I bet you've got a nice beachside view from your office?
No, I have a nice view of a bush.
Well, it's better than a concrete building.
It's true. It's better than a concrete building.
So wonderful. So will we see you guys at many more conventions in general?
Absolutely. We try to go to as many as we can.
But what about here on the East Coast?
Absolutely. We're going to expand. We're probably going to do some more in Boston this next year as well.
Any chances of going to Ohio?
Yeah, Ohio? I'd love to go to Ohio. I'd love to go everywhere.
Check out OhioCon. It's in January, so you got some months yet. I'm sure they'd love to have you. So, yeah, talk to Adam Beaton. He's over at the ADV booth. He's the con chair.
Great.
We look for you there, and thanks for taking some time out. All right. And here we have a little bit of fellow filmers doing the same cosplay in the hallway stuff. Huh? We're with MD Productions, a show called Anime on Location. Who are you guys?
Deathcom Multimedia.
Never.
Deathcom.net.
We're www.animeonlocation.com. Are you guys actually on air other than the internet?
No, we're only internet only, but as of right now, we're the only group that actually gives a downloadable version and DVD quality version of the cosplay coverage.
Cosplay, like as in the actual contest?
The actual competition.
Not bad. So what kind of cameras are you using? Is this the only one?
No, this is one of our smaller ones.
Like what kind though? I mean, what are your bigger ones?
We use Sony's. Sony's pretty much our primary camera. We also use multi-angle cameras.
How many cameras do you run while at the contest?
We've done up to 3 angle camera. We've done up to 3 angles. We mostly do 2 angle productions.
Not bad, not bad. We usually use about at least 3 for any of our interviews, like in our set, or for the cosplay, stuff like that too. So you guys kind of get cosplayers in the hallway too, huh?
Yeah, we're actually just trying new things because we still have the DVD of it. As of right now, it's just DVD of cosplay. So this time we're gonna have like a little extra on it. We're interviewing cosplayers, give them 3 minutes of fame, so they can get on TV on the DVD extra.
Exactly. So you're just trying to expand your own retinue and give other people a chance to get a little bit more on screen.
Mention that Deathcom himself is not here right now. He's somewhere up there taking pictures.
How many people are there on your crew?
There are 4, 5.
How many were you? Did you bring here?
5.
Sweet. True. Actually, our group wound up being the largest press group here. We were like, huh? Seriously? This huge? They're like, what? You, me, John, Peter, Mara, Fred, Martin, and the one other person. And Sean was supposed to come, so that was going to be like 9. Yeah.
Are you guys covering any of the cosplay?
Oh, yeah. Now, we'd be at the concert if we could, but that's off. That's taboo. Can't go there.
Video bad.
Well,
Basically what the band said. They're like, oh, we don't want anyone to have video of us. I'm like, why?
it's a marketing thing. They can't get royalties off of what you might try to sell with their face on it.
Oh,
As it is, they've been around long enough. They are their own corporation, dude.
oh, my whole thing about that is the Dead have been around forever, and they always let you take recording things into their concerts because they know they have a big enough fan base that even the people that record their concerts are still going to go out and buy the concert CD.
That's not necessarily true here, though, with Japanese bands in the United States. More likely to get it off of BitTorrent or WinMix or something.
With their CD coming out now, actually a localized release, they have a pretty good chance.
But it's only like a small fraction of what they put out since 1991, though.
Yeah. A lot of more anime stuff slowly been coming over. I used to work for a media industry, so a couple of years, year and a half ago, anime just kind of kicked back in, like the old boom. So basically, over the next 2 to 3 years, anime is going to increase so much here in the United States.
True, and I hear Japan's getting a little annoyed that we're grabbing stuff up so fast after it comes out there.
Yep. Like, all Full Metal Alchemist already completely subbed. And everyone's like, Japan's like, grr.
Yeah, it's the same with manga as well.
Yep, manga's starting to get subbed online too.
Not just that, but I mean, just the fact that we're just grabbing it almost as soon as it's either being done, published, or not even completed. The series isn't even completed in Japan. It's already being licensed in the United States.
Yeah, that's it's hit a big boom over here.
Exactly, and ADV had bought 1,000 titles worth of manga a couple months ago. Whew.
I was talking to Monica Rao. I think it was 1,200 titles.
Yowza. How that? Oh my goodness! Just no, too much.
Yeah.
What can one do though? But I'm sure we'll see you around.
I'll be around here.
No problem.
Here and there and everywhere.
You betcha.
No sleep for me.
Nope, not yet.
Never is.
16-hour days. Oh yeah.
That's it.
It's just a rough calculation anyhow.
I'm running on balls. I got 2 hours of sleep last night. You've heard of balls, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The blue bottle with the balls.
Yes.
I love that stuff. Where'd you get yours? CompuSafe.
Huh?
The hell? Okay.
They sell the CompuSafe on the case. $17 a case.
I like the whoop ass though. Have you ever tried whoop ass?
Doesn't taste nearly as good.
No, just the title. It's just, sweet.
I have my one little bottle, that's it. Just so I can threaten people with it. But it doesn't taste good at all. What are you doing?
Shoveling it off on you, dude. Yeah. He's hitting on Sailor Cosmos there.
Yep.
That's a very good costume too. It's like one of the best Sailor Cosmos costumes I have ever seen. Nor mine.
No?
I've only been asked for my picture twice.
Yeah.
Short of my own cameraman here.
Atlas wants you to get it.
You know?
Maybe you have a dog tag.
Aww. Yeah. Because everybody remembers him with his stupid, bike shorts.
Yeah, everyone, if I have the coat off and carrying it over my shoulder, it's all good. But otherwise, I'm like, who are you?
Oh! Look, we got, shit, what's this? Griffith from Berserk.
Yes, you do. But just see hair and kind of cape.
Yeah, I saw the armor on the front. It was really cool.
Cosplay here.
Not bad, not bad. I've seen a lot of slapdash costumes, though.
Surprisingly, there's been too many this year.
I know! People are getting lazy.
Oh, it was so nice, and cosplay was great. This year, I'm just like that Nightmare that I was talking to him. He put that together in 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm working on a Nightmare. It's 8 months in the process, and I'm only up to the waist.
These things take time, I feel.
Time to look good.
Yeah, I mean, like this guy over here, the Gundam.
2-day cosplay.
I'll give him a week, tops.
Actually, a Mazen Kaiser cosplay.
Honestly, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
It's like a little...
It's a really, really, really bad mecha anime.
And it's a really, really bad mecha costume.
Yeah. Kind of goes to the anime. If you see it, you'll laugh, and you're like, you can actually predict exactly what the characters are going to say. It's that bad.
Ooh. Sounds like a drinking game to me. Oh boy.
Up to you, man. You're the one that has to carry this.
I'm turning off now.